The Ministry of Information and Civic Education, when a government body we get a mandate for update the public about how government, ministries and departments can do their work in the country, we make as part of the ministry in work. The ministry been organized the feature of Peace and National Cohesion Townhall meeting after 20 years, where the late Dr. Ahmed Tijan Kaba be declared say the 11 years civil war done as alone. But this being term, as way for keep the peace, the country don't be the current chair na the United Nations Security Council. For sake of this, make plenty journalists and development partners them be they part of the meeting for discuss the peace and national cohesion na the country. And the team for this event now waiting we for do together for cultivate the culture and feature peace na Salone. Inside your own talk, the Chief Minister, Dr. David Sengeh, talk about how the government of Salone are able to maintain the peace and national security in the country.
So the important element with this government here they promote, now for make sure say women them and young people them get peace. Now inside the same hall here, the Ministry of Information bring we recently from where we can launch the civic strategy. The minister say, they ask, I don't know how many, thousands of people all across the country on which thing will be the pillar then. One of the pillar then, the first pillar, the radical inclusion. You know they talk about peace if you not believe in radical inclusion. Because the principle of radical inclusion, they say, elect me and you, the feds, elect you in opposition, elect me, I hate you. Elect you in a bad person, I still sit down with you and listen to you. It say the people that were not there inside this room, would they make sure, say, would they break the walls of this room, yeah, so more people than go come inside. It say it don't matter whether you poor or you the far side. It don't matter whether you na person will get disability. There's no one they can see, you know they're at table. The principle of radical inclusion say you for them at that table there. So, not to me, put her inside there. Not to the minister, put her inside there. Now, the people of this country, now then say it's important for we civic education, say inclusion. However you want call her. But inclusion, now essential piece to how we national cohesion for take place. Means say no matter you color, no matter your gender, no matter your age, you for reach your highest potential.
The United Nations representative Rudolf Schwenk say the United Nations will continue for support Salone for maintain peace and national cohesion in the country.
Sierra Leone has really come a long way, and there has been a special relationship with the United Nations. There has been a close partnership supporting the post-war recovery and peace-building efforts. And as you said, it started in 1998 with an observer mission. It morphed into a peacekeeping mission for several years, for 7 years actually, and then ended with a peace-building office that then handed over, if you wish, the responsibility to national institutions and the people of the country in 2014, which means it was a certification that the country has matured. And that, I think, is very, very special. So these missions have helped Sierra Leone to stabilize and support the recovery from the civil war.
When we talk, the Director General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation talk about how the government don't work with other international partners them for able to get seats in the United Nations Security Council.
That President Bio don't come out, he don't make that powerful statement on spotlighting the historical injustice where then be left Africa being. We will not get no seat in the permanent category of the UN Security Council, where the most powerful organ of the UN, where they talk about maintenance of international peace and security. So this part of the future, now a deal, and it's under negotiations right now. In fact, the third revised version, then get for adoption shortly in readiness for the leaders there for go endorse. President Bio will be one of the leaders that will endorse this deal for multilateral cooperation and how we could build on the lessons that we don't learn, especially with Sierra Leone, a post-conflict country We don't. One of we key priorities now the Security Council. We're in our peace and security, and then we are talking about United Nations reform inside the Security Council.
Plenty development partners will be the part of this meeting. They pledge for maintaining the peace and national cohesion in the country. For Liberty Online TV, me na David Yankee Sise the report.